like a Mustang. See, I gotta watch on my wrist is a bust down. See,
Right, I guess it's time for us to get back into this YouTube stuff. So we are on the way to Thruxton for our second Toka round of the mini challenge. It's the fourth round, I think. So I know we've missed a few episodes, Snetterton and Pembrey. We've been absolutely hectic. It's been so busy, and they were some weekends to forget about, or at least forget some of the details about. So, Snetterton, amazing experience, but we had a fire extinguisher that went off in the car, all over me, all over everything inside the car, so that was stressful. We didn't register our tyres properly either, so we got disqualified from qualifying, which was less than ideal, but we're all new to this still. We're learning. We've learned from our mistakes. Went to Pembrey, very excited because it's a track that I've done well at in the past, and we were getting there. We had Harry Higdon with us on Friday on the test day to do some driver training, and I learned a lot. I was getting so much quicker by the end of the day. That was really, really good. And Harry was a lot of help, so much so that we're meeting him tomorrow to do some more driver training with me on Friday, on the Friday test. So yeah, we went into the racing on Saturday and Sunday, still playing with setups, still didn't have the car quite right, and we ran into loads of issues. We had some contact throughout the weekend, picked up some damage, overheated the engine, done the head and the head gasket, unfortunately. So these 4 or 5 weeks or whatever we had between races, we've been flat out repairing the car, repairing the engine. Luckily we've had a lot of help from people. Mike Walmsley, he was a big help, which is Lydia's dad, who used to race the car. He actually built the car. He helped us with the engine. Andy Rackham from Rackham's body centre, he helped us pull out the sill and get that as good as new. And then we've been doing all the stickers, replacing all the spares that we used. I bought some new spares because we borrowed some off some of the other mechanics. So yeah, we're on the way to Thruxton. We're looking forward to it. We've got 3 test sessions tomorrow on Friday, hopefully, as long as the timetable's the same. We've got qualifying and 2 races on Saturday. Then we've got 1 race which will be on ITV4 on the Sunday at 1:50, and then we'll pack up, come home, and do it all over again. So yeah, we shall see you there when we're setting up.
dance in the middle of me to make you breathe out. Don't think that I can make you live.
Right, so the journey's not going too bad. We just hit our first little bit of traffic on the M25, of course, the UK's largest car park, but it's not going too bad. I'm in front now. I have been following Dad in the lorry, but I have overtaken him because I don't think his Bluetooth is very good, because we were on the phone, I couldn't really hear him, so I went past, give him the thumbs up. It was all good, so keep on trucking. So yeah, we've got an hour and 43 minutes left to go, 76 miles, so yeah, we're not making bad time. So that is test session 1 complete on Friday. We're not quite where we want to be, but we know where to improve. We've got some new brake pads going in the front because it's getting a bit of a long pedal. Right. Right, that is Friday test day complete. Lots learnt as always. Not quite where we want it to be, but tomorrow's a new day. Got a plan for qualifying. We're gonna try and slipstream one of the Scottish lads. Yeah, see how we get on. We're all packed up, awning, and we lost a bit of trim, but luckily we found it. So we can refit that tomorrow, because we're on the telly, you have to have all your trims in place, if not you can't race. So luckily we found it, because the min challenge were going to sell us one for more than £100, so which is a bit silly really, if you ask me. So yeah, see you tomorrow. Right, just getting ready for race 1. We're starting first on the grid. So we've got some places to make up. It'd be nice to get into top 15, top 12, something like that. Top 12 ideally, because then we can do the reverse grid, or be in a chance of the reverse grid, which would be very nice. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hoping for a good start and lots of traffic I can fight my way through. It is getting very hot today. So yeah, it might be tough on tyres, but we've got a new tyre on the front left, because that's obviously the one that gets the most wear going around here. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Race 1. Quite tough. Started 21st, got up to about 18th I think, but we had a delamination on one of the rear tyres on the left side, which is obviously the one you're leaning on when you're going around Thruxton. So at 110 miles an hour going through Goodwood, I think the corner is, I was very sideways. Lost loads of places, and then it was fairly undrivable. Through the chicane, and I got track limits. Wow. I got a 5-6 penalty as well. So yeah, I think I finished 21st. So less than ideal, but Goodwood are now looking at the tyre, because obviously it shouldn't delaminate like that. Yeah, we've just put the car on the flat patch, used our absolute alignment to check everything's straight, and yeah, we're ready for race 2. It's all fueled up, ready to go. Right, we're all set for race 2, all suited and booted, ready to go out. Car's ready, we've got a new rear tyre on. We'll swap the fronts around, because I will show you the other tyre, wherever it's gone. Here it is. That is what has happened to it. And there's another bit somewhere. There. So that is why it wasn't going very well. This is a shame, but go out for race 2, see if we can do any better. Got some fresh rubber on, so it should be a lot better, but we shall see.
See you in the morning.
See ya. Right, no good. Water pump failed. It spun the pulley off.
that brings. And oxidation is the compromise you own. But this is beginning to feel like the dog wants a bone. Say,
so that is the water pump replaced and everything back together. And the next morning we ran the car up to temperature and fled the system through to make sure there's no airlocks, and we had full cooling capacity. And before I got back on track, we watched the British Touring Car race. So that is the weekend complete. End of race 3. Did quite well. Got up to 13th, which I was quite happy with. But just couldn't quite catch the group in front of me. So didn't have the tow, and then about 3 or 4 cars behind had the slipstream. They'll come through, and I had a good battle with a lot of them. Dropped that down to 16th, I think, for the end of the race. But if any of that has changed from protests and penalties, I don't know yet. But the car's been released from Parc Ferme, so Dad and Uncle Steve are just putting the wet tyres on for transportation. And then we'll get loaded, probably watch some racing, because we can't leave until the 3rd touring car race. And then yeah, when that starts, we'll get on the road and go home.
Because there's so many of them, I suppose.
Thank you.
Fucking battery's not in the glass.
We even got purple trainers there.
Is a wrap for Thruxton. We are on our way home. We are all loaded. We managed to get out of the paddock, even though it was very busy with loads of people's tail lifts down, popping away. But they opened them up for us, or closed them, so we could get through. Yeah, we're on the road. I think the sat nav is saying just over 3 hours to get home, 3 hours and a quarter. So that's not too bad. We're going to stop for something